You know, when I say the name Beach Boys, what comes to mind? Probably sun, surf, maybe California dreams, but a new documentary on Disney Plus chronicles their long history of trying to escape that box they were in. WFMY News 2's Manning Franks gives us this review and an inside look.
Do you ever think to yourself, wouldn't it be nice to have a comprehensive documentary about one of America's most beloved bands of all time? Cheekiness aside, I genuinely thought that the more that I read up on the tumultuous and yet storied history of the Beach Boys. Well, look no further than the new Disney Plus documentary that is sure to be fun?
Three brothers, Brian, Dennis, and Carl, a cousin, Mike Love, and our good friend El Jardine. That's family to me.
We've known each other for a really long time, and there really is a great deal of fellowship in the group, and we've been through an awful lot.
Using archival footage and up-to-date interviews, the phenomenon known as the Beach Boys get the documentary treatment.
We've probably been counted out as a group half a dozen times.
Through their long and illustrious career since the 1960s, this American band has gone through their own ups and downs. And with over half a century of music behind them, it's time for the Beach Boys to reflect. We've dissected many documentaries here on News 2 Reviews, and some will give us an enlightening portrait of their subjects. Others, not so much. The Beach Boys is somewhere in between. While providing some great interviews and an engaging story at the heart of this band's friendship, the documentary is presented just as one would present a greatest hits album, hitting all the right beats without being bold or daring in its new approach. One positive thing I will say about the documentary is that it gets around, meaning that there is not an ounce of wasted space in it. Every little splice of Beach Boys music or fanciful soundbite is used to advance the band's story rather effectively. While nearly 2 hours, the directors have an assured hand behind the camera in this retrospective tale. It moves at such an enjoyably brisk pace as you get insight from both the surviving band members, as well as excellent use of archival interviews that are seamlessly pieced together. For hardcore fans of the Beach Boys, there is no new ground being tread in this documentary. But for casual fans such as myself, it's a great comprehensive look back at their work and their life. And hey, even if it's not spectacular, it does in fact give you some good vibrations. I'm giving the Beach Boys, the documentary, not the band, a for you to decide. You can watch it only on Disney Plus.
Okay, and we have the one and only Manning Franks joining us here.
So solid.
Yeah, love it.
You know, you get me with the for you to decide, but you say it's not a bad thing.
Oh, no, it's not a bad documentary. It's just a very,
If you like Beach Boys.
if you like the Beach Boys, or if you want to know more about them, this is the one for you. The best part is when they actually get to sit down with Mike Love or Brian Wilson for some of the, more up-to-date interviews. Those are the best parts.
So I asked Manning this off camera, and he said, if I get you to say the answer yet, there actually is a tie, believe it or not, between Charles Manson and the Beach Boys.
They go over that, yes.
They did. I asked him if they covered that. In there.
Really?
Yeah, you'll have to Google that yourself, or watch the documentary.
Or watch the documentary.
Yeah.
Again, it is a little under 2 hours, but if you want to know a little more about the Beach Boys, this is the one to do. Again, not like the most innovative documentary of all time, but if you want a nice little, history lesson with some little bit of good vibrations, this is the one to see.
I love music documentaries. I love them. No, even if it's a genre I'm not even listening to, I love them.
That's good. And then we can find this in theaters.
No, on Disney Plus.
Okay.
Plus only.
Streaming on Disney Plus only. So.
All right.
Very good.
Thanks, Manny. We'll be right back.